Johnny, you've got a new album out called Racing After Midnight.
Right.
Do you think this might be the album that will break you, or because you've already broken the market in the States?
We have a lot. We've how do you say, conquered several pockets throughout the world, but I wouldn't say that our albums in the past have done as well as we would like them to do. And yeah, like if this album puts us over the top, then great. But if not, then I hope that we can just continue on to make more records. But this record is far different than, not far different, but it is, it's more rock and roll than the previous records. So I think it'll do a little bit better for us, this one, than the ones in the past.
The previous one, the big prize, did double platinum, didn't it, in Canada? Do you feel as confident with this one, Derek?
Sure, definitely, yeah. It's already platinum in Canada, and I think this one is just every bit as strong. And Johnny said it's a little more rock and roll, more straight ahead, live sounding record. I think we've got a lot of things going for us with it.
When you say it's more rock and roll, is that the direction you really want to go in, or would you like to really aim for the charts?
It's a direction I've always wanted to go in. Unfortunately, like when I first met Derry, like he had all these songs, and like they're really, really good. And I don't know what happened to me, but I never really had the chance to write with him for the first two records. And, well, actually, the second record, then he collaborated with the keyboard player, who's no longer with us at this point. But this record, it seems like we got together, Derry and I sort of had more input on this one than I've had in the past, and it's more rock and roll. So I think we're mainly concerned with the rock and roll direction of the band, rather than actually writing for the charts. I mean, we write basically what we feel. I mean, we can't like go down the chart and say, well, maybe we should write a song like that so it'll get to number 1 or 5. I mean, that's something that we don't do. We just wanted to write a rock and roll album, and that's what we did.